Hello, welcome to Lasse Food and Barbecue. Okay, this is like a project corner. Well, a couple of years from now, me and Helen are going to move to an apartment, and I can't really move my grills and stuff there, so I'm going to move them here, which is our kind of like our vacation home now, and hopefully a retirement home in the future. Any which way, we're just going to be two then. So I figured that my ugly drum, which is probably going to be rusted out by then anyway, might not be good enough. So I got this. It's an 18.5-inch Smoky Mountain. Anyway, I'm going to unpack this. Might be someone out there who's not seen that being done. I'm not going to do any modifications to it, at least not now. I will do that in the future, I'm sure. Anyway, so... well, this is not going to work, is it? There we go. 2 tables. Okay, so what did we get? Well, we got the charcoal grate. Well, we got 2 cooking grates. Then we got a box. In the box we got legs, handles, some nuts and bolts, and a manual. This is the heat shield, the water pan, and yeah, the charcoal basket. Then we got the body. Then we got a bottom. This is not going to fit, is it? And I guess we got a lid. Last but not least, a cover. It's assembly time. Okay, so on this page, it's like a schematic of this, and it just shows me where they're for the grates. They're going on the inside here, and everything else more or less just comes together. And we have the legs, some washers and stuff. So I'm going to put that to the back here or somewhere like here. I got myself a wrench and a screwdriver. Now time to put these in place. So what I'll be using is I've got 1 bolt, 1 washer. It's like an insulating washer. And then I got 1 nut. So we're going to start off with the bolt, washer, I don't know, guide rail thingy. I'm just going to tighten it slightly because I want the other bolt, washer, rail, a nut. Tighten them with my fingers, get a wrench, tighten them. There we go. So, I'm going to twist it. Okay, I'll do the second one. So, we have a bolt. We have a washer. This is what the washer looks like. We have the rail, and then we have the nut. Pretty straightforward, right? And then, as you can see, I didn't tighten that. I just spun it like 1 part of the thread, washer, rail, a nut. So next up, I'm just going to remove the door here. It's easy, just turn it. Remove the plastic, put this back. There we go. This might need some gasket, but that's for another day. Then over on this side, there's this big hole. It's for the grommet for thermometer probes. So we're just going to get that in there. And there we go. So we got that in place. I guess we could put the handle on this. It's like a 2-piece thing. This is the front, so I want to be able to read this. I'm going to get this part in here underneath. A Phillips screwdriver for this. Just going to tighten it. There we go. I might see a hinge in my future. Okay, so I'm going to remove this. There are 2 grates. And one is slightly smaller. I would assume that the smaller one goes on the bottom here. And then the top one goes up here. Yeah, that looks just about right. Well, that looks pretty good. Okay, on to the base. We're supposed to add these legs, or actually I will add these legs. Okay, so the legs are similar to the grate holders. We're gonna start off with a leg. We have a bolt, then we have one of the black, or I think they're kind of like rubbery, whatever, paper washers. That's a distance between the metal leg and the cooker. Then we have a steel washer on the inside. And after that, we have a nut. Just gonna fasten it slightly. Then we have the second one down here. Bolt, and then the washer through the cooker. Then the metal washer and the nut. There we go. I'm just gonna fasten these with my fingers. Get my screwdriver and my wrench. There we go. Okay. Leg number 2. Like I said, bolt. I'll probably start with that one this time. Bolt, leg, washer, cooker, metal washer, and a nut. Bolt, black washer, metal washer, nut. Fasten with my fingers. Get a screwdriver on the outside. That one's a little bit hard, so I'm just holding it on the outside for this one. Now turning the wrench inside. Same. On the top one I can screw with a screwdriver. Okay, now we're gonna get the heat shield on here. This is actually something I had to Google. This has got some holes anyway, so those fit onto these holders. And then here I'm gonna see when we press it down, this little tongue comes up here. Looks sturdy enough. Okay, there we go. Time to assemble this. So we're going to start off with the charcoal grate. That goes on the nuts. Then the charcoal basket. And we're going to add the water bowl. I think I'm going to put some sand in there. What do you think? And this is the small one. It goes on the bottom. The larger one goes on top. And there we go. Nice and tidy. Oh, well, not the garage, but oh well, you get my point. See, I've got all this room to fill with cookers and stuff. Anyway, that's it. Quite a long movie, but hopefully it will help someone. Not very hard. I don't know, it's like 16 bolts and nuts and washers, and that's about it. There we go. Thank you for watching. Bye.